I'm here this evening because I helped to bring about Canada's first ever gender-balanced cabinet. But before we arrived at that goal, we had to do an awful lot of work in the years that preceded it. You see, here's an interesting fact that I'm sure many of you are familiar with. Studies have shown that women are 50% less likely than men to consider themselves potential candidates for elected office. But of course, we didn't need a study to tell us that. We saw it firsthand every time we asked women to step up and run for politics. You see, when you ask a man if he wants to run for office, his very first question is, when do I start? But we found that when we asked a woman the same question, her first reaction was different. It was, really? Why me? She'd ask if we were serious. She'd want to know why exactly we thought she was qualified for the job. I hear that from business leaders all the time. They encounter similar reactions when they're recruiting for executive and director positions. So it's not just a politics where this is a challenge. What we did try is we launched a campaign called Invite Her to Run. We reached out through social media and other channels to ask Canadians to invite women they knew, and to help interested women follow through, we had a process in place to help them figure out the next steps. And that was a really important step in pulling together the pool of talent needed to be able to say so casually and blithely, well, because it's 2015. As in so many situations, the work behind the scenes, the preparation, the dedication, the getting to a place where we were able to showcase that was really the important part of the story. Now, many of you know I am a feminist and proud to call myself one. I know and believe that women can do and be anything they want. But I also know that meaningful cultural change can't and won't happen when only half of the population works towards change. Men need to act, to set examples, and to be role models too. Men have a critical role to play in demanding and supporting this societal shift. We need to speak out in support of gender equality. And gentlemen, we need to get comfortable identifying ourselves as feminists. Because at the end of the day, our daughters and sons deserve nothing less. Now, the final value presented for us tonight is humility. Now, it's important to take stock of the things we've accomplished together. A gender-balanced cabinet, for example, is a significant accomplishment and one that I am especially proud of. But in highlighting our victories, we must also remain mindful of the important work that has yet to be done. We need to do more to address issues that negatively impact women each and every day. Issues like pay equity, access to quality childcare, and achieving parity, not just in cabinet, but in Parliament as a whole. And further, the work we need to continue to do to stamp out violence against women right across our country and indeed around the world means we know we still have a massive mountain to climb, but are absolutely determined to make significant steps towards that. And if anyone you challenge to step up and do more on gender equality, dares tell you, oh, we've come such a long way, I don't think there's that much left to do, just tell them to ask any woman they know. Merci beaucoup ce soir. Merci beaucoup, mes amis. Thank you very much.